Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be setting up TracFones to mine Verus coin in my crypto mining solar trailer. A little insane, I know, but these things draw such low wattage. It's 2 to 3 watts for 4 to almost 5 mega hashes on these cell phones. I have seen 5 briefly, but it's typically around 4 or so. Now, huge shout out to my man Retro Mike Tech for actually helping me set this up and giving us a guide for you guys to follow. So if you're not subscribed to him, go check him out. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. But as you guys can see, I've been setting up this phone right here just to get it initially booted, and we're going to keep the Wi-Fi off until we get to the home screen. Then you guys can go log into your Wi-Fi and then follow the rest of my instructions. Now let's hear a word from today's sponsor and then we'll dive into it. Does your high electric rate have you looking for the most profitable and efficient crypto miners in the market currently? Then look no further. JingleMining.com has you covered, offering new and used equipment, carrying everything from the most profitable and efficient Jazz miners down to the iPolo mini box miners, being capable of 120 volts or 240 volts. They are satisfying residential and commercial crypto miners alike. Jingle Mining will provide you 24/7 customer assistance as well as offering a 14-day money-back return policy. Please go check out jinglemining.com for all of your crypto mining needs. All right, so here we are. We just plugged the phone into the computer. As you see, we open it up, go to the downloads folder, and what I did was I put all these files you need to put into this folder in a Google Doc link down in my description below. So just take everything except for the viewer that you're going to need to use on the desktop. You don't have to put that into your your actual phone, rather. You just download it on the desktop. Now we're showing you where to find these. Go to your Samsung little square inside your menu. You'll see my files, then downloads. Once you go to downloads, you'll be able to download all of this stuff here. Now we're back in the computer. This is the viewer app that I'm using to actually just show you guys how to do this. That's how you find the IP. So feel free to use this if you want and set it up this way, or you can just touch it all on the phone. But I'm going to download Userland. It's going to take a little bit to do its thing, so just kind of bear with it. Now, while this is doing it, I'm going to go to my settings and just change the display because I want it to be in dark mode. Obviously, dark mode's way better than light mode. And then we're going to also go to About Phone. Now, going to About Phone, we're going to go to Software Info, and we're going to click on the build number until the developer options are enabled. Once that's enabled, go back out. Underneath About Phone should be developer options now, and choose Stay Awake. That way, when this thing's plugged in, the screen always stays on. Unless you don't want it on, just hit the side button, shut it off, or don't do that, whatever. Anyways, let's go back to Userland now that's actually installed. We're going to click Not Really up at the top. You're also going to click No again once it asks you the next question. Then click on Ubuntu. Now we're gonna just hit OK, accept all the prompts or whatever, allow. Gonna have to click this little toggle, probably it'll bring you to your settings. Sometimes you gotta flip a toggle, but that could have been on the last step as well. You're gonna create a username and the password, whatever you want. I just use admin and I put 1 through 6. Literally, just, it doesn't matter at all actually. Then you're gonna open it with the SSH. That's how you need to view it. Then this is going to take some time, so we're gonna just kind of cut a little scene out here. And now this is the Linux based software. So you're going to type in the password. When you type in Linux, you're not gonna be able to see anything when you type in the password. Now right here, this is what you're going to do. You're going to get out, hit those 3 lines, go back to your files or downloads folder where we put this stuff, and you're going to open the text document that I've put in there for you guys to follow. Underneath the top 2 links for the downloads, those are for your PC in case you wanted to download the things yourself. You're going to start with that run command. Just highlight the entire thing. You might have to touch it with your finger because that actual remote app didn't allow me to highlight it. Copy it and paste it into this Linux software and hit enter. It's going to do its thing. This thing is going to take quite some time, so we're going to skip a little chunk here and we're going to get to the next step. Now we're going to type in cd space cc miner. Hit enter. Then we're going to edit the config. So we have to type in nano space config.json, JSON. Now right here, this is where you're going to set up the pool information. You're going to put in your wallet information and obviously the name if you want to have a name, or you can change the password if you want, but you don't need to. Just really go in this. I'm changing the top words right here to luck pool because that's where I'm going to be mining to, not Zerg pool. I'm going to be going down to the URL. We're going to delete all of that stuff. Oh, and by the way, make sure you guys use these arrows. The arrows are needed for this part. You can't really touch around the screen or click with your mouse. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. But delete this entire URL. Put the luck pool one in unless you want to use Zerg pool. That's totally fine. This is going to be na.luckpool.net : I think it's 3956. And I was right. Look at that. All right, perfect. So 3956. Then we're going to go down to the wallet address. Okay. I also have a notepad file in that documents thing. That is my wallet address. You guys make sure you change that to your own wallet. Don't use mine, but you're going to swap it out and then put the files on your phone. Okay. Go to that file, open it up, take your wallet address. Obviously, you're going to highlight it, copy it, and paste it into the config. And then once you do that, you guys can name your rig. If you want to name your rig, just put a period after your wallet address and type in whatever the name is that you want. Then you're going to hit Control X, Y, Enter. So now once you named your rig, everything's good to go. You exit it out of there. You're going to type this in. It's going to be ./start.sh. Enter. Once you enter that, the miner will start up and you guys will be good to go. So that's it. Really nothing to it. So now, quick little tip: when you guys have this miner running, make sure you swipe down on the top and go to your applications that are running in this bar. It'll say Userland. Hit the little arrow next to it, and then make sure you guys click Acquire Wake Lock. That will allow your phone to mine and not get hung up when the screen goes off. So that's just a little tip there. And then also at the beginning screen of Userland, there's actually at the bottom a sessions section. Now, if you click into those, you can actually close the sessions so you don't open multiple and then the thing's not getting as much hash rate as you would like. So if this thing is hashing under 4 or so, make sure you guys just shut the phone off, restart it fresh, and then open Userland fresh. And when you go to restart, you guys are going to have to type in cd space cc miner and then ./start.sh once again, and that will kick it right back up and it'll start mining away. So hopefully you guys appreciated this video. I really do hope it helped a lot of you guys. Again, huge shout out to Retro Mike Tech. Make sure you guys go down, hit that like, consider subscribing to myself and him, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.